So we're going to start doing kind of a walking tour of Budva. Not really a formal tour, we're just going to walk around, see what we find, but we got the historic city walls behind us, the mountains of Montenegro behind us, so should be plenty to see around here. And we're, like I said, just going to kind of walk around today and do the local sightseeing routine. Now we're getting into the more commercial mainstream district. He's coming over here.
He's like dinner.
Oh. Sure. He sees the lettuce. Oh yeah. Bus station. So that was just a fact-gathering mission for a future bus trip. But cool bus station. We know where it is now. That'll help when tomorrow or the next day. Just walking back to the hotel and stumbled across what appears to be an old church, graveyard, or cemetery. Thought we should stop in and check this out. It's so nice and quiet, just half a block off the road we were on that was so loud. It's like being in a different world in here. You can see the rope goes up to the top to a bell, and you probably can't see it on a camera, but the little plaque up there appears to say 1929, which makes this like the newest building in Europe, basically. Down here, this appears to be a separate churchyard. Still very actively in use based on the dates on these graves. So Roman ruins and then modern glass hotel, literally steps away. So looking at these remains of an antique necropolis, and I won't bother reading the entire sign for you, but I will scroll here for the English words to kind of explain it. Accidentally discovered during excavations for the foundations of the Avala Hotel during 1937-1938. And when we get in and start exploring the old town there, just behind the city walls that you see, they do mention that the old town Budva is very Venetian inspired, dating from the time when the Romans actually had taken over and were in charge of this coast. So we'll see a lot of Venetian architecture inside Old Town.
That stuff goes all the way up to the top.
Yeah, I know, it covers the chimney and everything. Seventh to 18th century. So of course, in honoring the sign, I was not able to show you the inside. No photography allowed, so. Some more ruins in here. Looks like a well. You can see a couple fireplaces over there. Another well. Grave of Stefan Mitrov Ljubisa. Going to go inside. This one here is from the 18th century, and again, no photography. The Square of Salt. And if you're wondering why I'm not telling you more about these places, it's because I'm discovering them here for the first time, the same as you are. No prior research, so I don't really know necessarily what I'm looking at. But you can see here how the walls and fortifications were built right upon the natural landscape. You stand here and you see the stone and look out over the water, and it's not hard to imagine invaders from a foreign land trying to come upon these shores and storm the city, and being met with the resistance of the fortress here in the Citadel. Amazing that it still stands. Can you picture sentries walking up and down this narrow area and watching and looking out at the sea, guarding the city?
It's open, you can grab it.
The Mayflower?
So we paid the €450 to get access to this area, and climbing up the stairs onto the city wall high above the Adriatic Sea.
Another one.
Again, quite the formidable obstacle for anyone wanting to invade the city. Well, we haven't reached the top yet. There's still some more steps to climb to get up to the panorama view. Wow. What a view. So up from the peak here of the Citadel walls, just take a moment and enjoy Old Town Budva. Get an idea of what a sentry would have seen shooting out through one of the guard halls out into the city. And so from Old Town Budva, that's where I think we're going to wrap this portion of the video up. The sun has gone down, it's getting cold, and the camera battery's just about dead. So that's it for now. We'll be next section soon enough.